Alright, we're here. I'm using my sister's iPad to present a little recap for the vacation project. Now, this is one of the most important projects, of my life because this is like a survivor thing where my family go against each other in epic, challenges and compete for nothing except like, yay, I won, that kind of thing. And we'll be doing a revisited one, a sequel to this. But first, you need to know what's happening. So, if someone votes someone off for revenge for something that happened last time, you'll know why. Let's get into it on the vacation project. First team, the Purple Furies crew. That's me, Josiah, Matavius, Logan, Darnice, and Angelina. The Blues Elite Guards, Tracy, Donnie, Joe, Brittany, and another Logan. We have the Yellow Jets. The Jets thing, those names don't stick for long. We just call them Yellow Team and stuff. Tiffany, Savannah, Bubba, Trey, and Lorelai. This is my personal favorite team. Not because they won a lot, just because, it's mainly kids. At the time, he was 18, so he was kind of immature still. So that we'll call him a kid, and she was the only adult. It would be a perfect story to see how they would play out. And then the red team, the Red Zero team. This was my least favorite team, with Jocelyn, JJ, Ashley, Ryan, and another Ashley. So let's get into. Oh wait, there's one more team. Sorry. There was 26 people, so there's one team with 6. So this team, Michael, Dexter, the little baby. We have Dexter over here. He is the baby, so he kind of has power because everyone loves him. He's a baby. Good social game, although he can't even talk. At the time, he was 1 year old. Anyways, Rosaria, Ron, Malachi, and Emma. And there's 24 episodes, I believe. So let's get into it. Episode 1, The Journey Begins. The date right here is the date that it occurred in. So this is a reality TV show, hypothetically. So the first day includes them getting there, the challenge, and the elimination. Which, it doesn't make sense now that I think about it, but hey, I was 12. I'm 13 now, but Episode 1, The Journey Begins, May 18th. That's actually the day we got there, realistically. The challenge was basically a trivia challenge. Contestants will be tested on their knowledge of the history, whatever that says, and culture of the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Questions will focus specifically on the first years of settlement and development of the region. The team with the most points and team members at the end of the challenge wins immunity and reward. And it turns out that the black team lost. Here's the reason I think they would have lost. They have Dexter. He literally has zero use to anything except support with his face. Malachi is a toddler. He's not necessarily smart yet. He doesn't know the early settlements, not like anyone does, but And Rosaria's a kid. At the time, she was 8. She didn't know this either, not like anyone did, but she is pretty smart, so she would have done pretty good. And we have a teenager and stuff like that. It was mainly Dexter and Malachi. I don't know why I rambled on there. Here was the votes. Michael voted Emma because he didn't know who Emma was. She's from a different part of the family. Dexter voted Ron. You'll know why later. Rosario voted Ron because she didn't really know Ron either. So she went with her gut, which was a smart move. Ron voted Emma. Because he definitely didn't know her. He's new to the family, and she's from a different part of it, so they kind of be a little rivalry. Malachi voted Emma. He's a toddler. I just told him the names and he picked Emma. No other reason. And Emma voted Dexter because she had no idea what this game was. And maybe that's why she got eliminated. So, 26, Emma. I added reasons for their eliminations. So, I'll read them to you. When the team met up after the challenge, it was awkward. Emma just kind of kept to herself, but then Rosario pulled Emma aside for an alliance. Obviously, she agreed with caution. She had caution because she barely knew Rosario. When they lost, Emma was upset because she realized that Dexter was an extremely useless competitor, especially in the trivia challenge. And she realized that Dexter was I read that. Although Rosario wanted to eliminate Ron, Emma denied the offer and votes Dexter. Jared, the host, reveals that since Dexter cannot write, whoever Rosario voted for, Dexter voted for. It's completely random, since his mom or dad, or really any of his siblings, for Emma, isn't on the team. Why didn't I make his vote go to Emma? Because I'm an idiot. I had some other thing to do. I just picked a random person. Jared calls this the Dexter advantage. This is a golden opportunity for Emma, but still decided to vote Dexter. It was a 3-2 to 1 vote, and she was voted off. So Dexter voted Emma because he kind of had to. Thank you. Also, please don't do that again. Alright. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next slide in a moment here. Let me just do something. Alright, let's go. Episode 2, Destination Discovery, May 19th. These slides should go a little faster now. Also knowing that I already told you everything. So you know about the Dexter advantage, you know why these dates are there. So yeah, these slides should go a little faster now. The challenge, Lighthouse Race. Teams must embark on a thrilling race around the Outer Banks, North Carolina, to locate and photograph 3 designated lighthouses. The first team to successfully find all 3 lighthouses and return with clear photos of each will win immunity. Let the race begin. And at the end of the race, guess who lost? The Black Cowboys lost again. Only difference is they don't have Emma. Why do I think they lost? Dexter, this is easier because they just have to run to each lighthouse. So like any one of them, except Malachi obviously, could carry Dexter and run at the same time. But we could say it's Ron because it's like he's the middle age. He's probably the most athletic, maybe? I don't know. They lost. In the story I wrote, it's because I popped their tires. Every team has an RV to ride in for certain challenges. So it was kind of pretty cool to think about. Anyways, here's the votes. Michael voted Malachi. He voted Malachi because he's a pretty bad, not a bad kid. He just gets in trouble a lot. Dexter voted Malachi because he had the Dexter advantage. Michael did, so it's a very simple vote. Rosario voted Michael. Why? I honestly forgot. I have no idea why she did that. I think Malachi was on good terms at the time. I don't think she felt like voting like Ron, maybe doing something a little different, and she definitely didn't want to get rid of Dexter, so I kind of narrowed down the pack. That's how I'll put it. Ron voted Michael. Oh, this is a funny story. So, you'll see later, but Angelina, remember? That's his girlfriend. That's his girlfriend. And they were in the room together. And I asked Ron who to vote for. He asked Angelina. She said, instead of getting rid of Malachi and making Malachi eliminated, she said Michael. We looked at her confused, but she said, yeah. And he was like, all right then, well, Wow, that was crazy. That was the funniest thing ever. That's why I'm recording it. That's what gave me the idea, but it was already too late. So I'm definitely doing it this year. And Malachi voted Michael. He, like I said, he picks the names, just randomly. But he picked the right name, because that actually eliminated Michael. When the team lost again, Michael was angry. He was mad at his team. He's mad that his team was like this. He wished he had a more athletic team. His team's not the most athletic, other than like Rosario and maybe Malachi. When he said that, his team was hurt. His team was divided on voting Michael or Malachi. Malachi because he lost for his team. Not even Dexter. Isn't that crazy? Michael was pretty desperate. Jared decided that Dexter advantage would go to Michael. Michael uses this to vote Malachi. Malachi was obviously chose to eliminate Michael. A little more common sense move. Ron and Rosario had to decide last minute. They decided to eliminate Michael in a 3-2 vote. That was pretty cool. Well, we had the teenager and the old man out. At the time, I was only a preteen, so Trey was kind of considered a teenager. Anyways, episode 3, Lost in Translation, May 20th. I love the challenges that ChatGPT came up with because I did not create these originally. This was ChatGPT's. I did not do this. You think I have time for that? Anyways, Lost in Translation. Teams will be assigned to communicate in a specific language they may not be familiar with. To decipher what the teams are saying, they must complete a simple obstacle course to retrieve a clue that translates the language. The first team to correctly interpret the language and its message wins immunity and a reward. Each reward is basically like a food item because everyone gets in a room. When you get in the house, there's one room that you have to stay in the entire time. It's only a kitchen and the room you sleep in with like bunk beds and stuff, like 3 of them. So there wasn't too much space to like play around. The kitchen wasn't that big and the bunk bed area wasn't that big either. So yeah, there was a lot of ways like water things and stuff. When there were immunity, there was like rewards like microwave pizza, like maybe like a cookout thing. Maybe like a surprise cookout, that's like fun too. Next time I'll probably include the reward they will get specifically. Anyways, the purple team lost. Why do I think they lost? I feel like Matavius would have something to do with it. Yeah, that's just how I think. I mean, who else would? Not me. I voted Darnice. Why? I'll admit I did it because I made the team, so I knew the teams before everyone else, but we all had even time to make strategies and stuff. I tried to think who everyone else would vote for, and I actually got everything right. I knew Nama would go home first, so I voted her. That's the only reason, strategically. Matavius voted me. He's also like younger than Malachi by a year, so his votes are even more random. Logan Menard voted Darnice. He just chose random. He didn't know those guys either. He's Emma's brother. Yes. Okay. Darnice voted Matavius. Same reason Michael voted Malachi. And finally, Angelia voted Darnice. Just like she technically got rid of Michael, she was gonna get rid of her mom as well. Because yeah, Michael is her dad. So it was like, wow, isn't that crazy? 24th, Darnice. When the purple team lost, none of the members were surprised. They got right down to business. Darnice told Angelia to vote Matavius. Angelia pretended to agree, but is really voting Darnice. To put the cherry on top, she told Josiah to vote Darnice, and Josiah told Logan Menard to vote Darnice as well. She was blindsided. If you don't know what that means betrayed. And if you don't know what betrayed means, you look it up. And eliminated in a 3-1 vote. That's a pretty good vote. Man, the votes were a lot more together in the pre-merge. Wait till the merge. Anyways, yeah, I knew it. She was going home. Hopefully next year she can have a redemption arc or something. Yeah, we'll see how that works out for her. Episode 4, Beach Bum Adventures, May 21st. Begin the days. A challenge, the Sandcastle Showdown. Teams will compete in a beachside sandcastle building competition. Points will be awarded based on creativity, size, and structural integrity of their sandcastles. The team with the highest total points wins immunity. This team, I didn't mention this. This team is mainly filled with adults, all 30 and older. And Logan is the only kid. So, I don't even think Logan was the reason they would lose. Logan's very creative. So, I personally think of myself in this as a villain. I think I want to sabotage their sandcastle while they were getting water or something for like a moat. I think that's what it's called. Okay, let's get to this elimination. Tracy voted Logan Lawson. Didn't know him. She didn't know Donnie either, but she knew him way better than Logan Lawson. Donnie voted Tracy. Yeah. I was too shy to ask him, but I did, and he picked Tracy. Joe voted Logan. He was planning that because once I gave him my prediction, he was like, "All right, we're getting rid of Logan first." My mom agreed. She also voted Logan, and finally, Logan voted Tracy. Didn't know him. I meant her. And he ended up getting eliminated. When our team lost, Joe and I put phony on accident. I meant Donnie. Were bummed. Everyone else was disappointed as well. Although Tracy was upset, she knew that she wasn't going anywhere. Although Joe and Brittany loved Logan, they both knew that he was just an outcast in this team. True, only kid, like I said. Donnie and Logan Lawson were buds, so they voted Tracy together. Logan was out in a 3-2 vote. Sad. Only episode 4. That's the first kid out. If you want to count Emma, which I personally would. Yeah. So you can say he's the second kid out. But kid, he is the first kid out. Episode 5. Culinary Escapees. May 22nd. Oh. I don't know if anyone in my family went to culinary school, but maybe they did. Challenge. Cooking relay race. Teams will compete in a culinary race where each team member must complete in a simple cooking task before passing the baton to the next teammate. The first team to finish with all cooking tasks and cross the finish line wins immunity. And the team that lost was the red team. This team is only with adults. Only with adults. No exceptions. They will consider him a kid. He's in his 20s. But otherwise, 30 and older. So it would be kind of hard to say, but they're winning. They lost. It's kind of hard to say why they would have lost, but yeah. Let's just get to the votes. Jocelyn voted Ryan. Jocelyn is Ryan's wife. But she wanted to get rid of him. Why? Because she wanted to be risky. JJ voted Ashley. Well, Ashley, because, well, I guess he just wanted to. Ashley voted Ryan. Ashley voted Ryan because she considered him a brat. They're siblings, so kind of common. Ryan voted Ashley because I guess he thought the same thing. And Ashley voted Ryan because, well, I don't know, honestly. Yeah. So, in the end, it was Ryan who was 22nd. When the red team lost, the entire team was bummed, except Ashley Walsh. Only because she doesn't care. Jocelyn and Ashley makes a temporary alliance to vote Ryan. JJ votes Ashley because he thinks she's a bad challenger in this game. Challenge-wise, Ryan voted Ashley for being annoying. Ashley votes Ryan for the same reason. Ryan gets eliminated in a 3-1 vote. He was outnumbered. He was a physical threat, but the merge is nowhere close. I don't know if I should tell you. I'm not going to tell you when the merge is, but it's nowhere close to here, let me tell you that. Episode 6. See, we're only on episode 6. Merge doesn't come that fast, buddy. Especially without looking for cast. Episode 6. Into the Wilderness, May 23rd. Alright, Jungle Bike Escape. This was an always interesting one for me. This one I had fun to do in real life, but no budget for that. Teams will embark on a thrilling jungle escape challenge in the Kitty Hawk Woods. They will navigate through the wooded trails on mountain bikes, overcoming obstacles and reaching checkpoints along the way. The first team to reach their final checkpoint and cross the finish line wins immunity. Also, I said first team. 4 teams. First 4 teams. Jeez Louise. ChatGPT came up with this. I didn't change that much except to eliminate some rules. Because some of them just didn't make sense. You can read pause it to read the rules if you want. Red team loses. Jocelyn, JJ, Ashley, and Ashley. Who is going home? Also, I think they lost because their team without Ryan is unathletic. Well, actually, no. That was a lie. That was a lie. JJ is, like, really strong. Otherwise, their team's unathletic. Jocelyn voted Ashley. She knew, the other 2 better. JJ voted Ashley. Same thing there. Ashley voted JJ. She didn't really know him, and Ashley voted JJ because she didn't really like him too much. And it was a tie, obviously, and JJ won the tiebreaker. So 21st was Ashley. JJ was mad at their team that their team lost, but he kept it to himself, which isn't good for your mental health, but whatever. Ashley came up to Ashley and told her to vote JJ. They mainly agreed on this because of his attitude. Jocelyn and JJ agreed to get rid of Ashley because they want a team with only Walshes. It was a tied vote, and JJ won the tiebreaker. Dun dun dun! You want to even make the merge to get rid of others that's not in their family? Family's divided. But there's no one, there's no one else, no other one of Ashley's on the team to, get back at them. And there's no advantages out yet, so it's actually even more for her. Well, yeah, I guess. Episode 7, Cityscape Surprises, May 24th. I'll tell you the day we leave. Because, yeah. The challenge. Outer Banks scavenger hunt. Teams will embark on an exciting scavenger hunt across the Outer Banks to find clues leading them back to the vacation house. The first team to successfully gather all the clues and return to the house wins immunity and a reward. And in the end, Purple team lost. One of the votes were turned out. It's been a while since we lost, honestly. Alright. I voted Matavius. This is how I predicted it, and I think I was right. Matavius voted me again. I think it's because he knew my name better than Logan and Angelia's. Logan voted Angelia. Didn't know her too well. Angelia voted Matavius. Because he's a bad kid, quote unquote. And then 20th Matavius. Right again. And I was definitely going to be right about this next one. After the challenge, everyone was tired but still had to vote. Josiah knew that Matavius was voting him, so he asked Angelia to vote Matavius and gladly accepted. Logan voted Angelia because he doesn't mind Josiah or Matavius. So the other option is Angelia. Matavius voted Josiah because why not? He's a kid. It was a 2-1 vote. Episode 8, Island Mysteries, May 25th. You're about to see that one team hasn't lost yet. You're about to see. The challenge, Outer Banks and Mystery Quiz. The teams will test knowledge of the mysteries surrounding the Outer Banks. The host will ask questions about fairies, unsolved mysteries, legends, and historical agreements of the region. The first team to accumulate 5 points by the answer correct questions correctly wins immunity and reward. Elimination, yellow team lost. This was the only team that hasn't lost yet, so you guys shouldn't be sad unless you like the team really well. Although you know who 0 of these people. Well, actually you saw some of them in the video, but take it as you want. Tiffany, Savannah, Bubba, Trey, Lorelai. Who was going home? When I knew this team lost, I was like, wow. Who's going home? I already knew there would be a rivalry between Bubba and Lorelai because they hate each other. Like, despise each other. And, like, Savannah's, like, in between, and Trey and Tiffany's, like, on the outs. But let's see what they all do. Tiffany votes Trey. He has a very sarcastic attitude. Take that in motion. Savannah voted Bubba because she doesn't like him either. Just not as much as Lorelai, because he doesn't get to bully her as much because she's more defensive than Lorelai. She's more of a take it and leave. Or tell. Bubba voted Lorelai, like I said. Trey voted Lorelai because he doesn't really like her too much. And Lorelai voted Bubba. Like I said. I explained some of this already, man. 19th is Lorelai. The team was, I keep saying this. Why do I keep saying this? The team's obviously going to be sad. Jeez, I need to take this as a note for next time. Stop saying the team's bummed. Anyways, the team was bummed because they haven't lost up until now. Savannah and Lorelai put their differences aside to vote Bubba. Oh yeah, another bad thing for Lorelai is she doesn't get along with Savannah too well either. She gets left on the outs because Rosaria and Savannah are friends, and Lorelai gets left on the outs a lot. A third wheeler. Bubba and Trey are buds and agreed to vote Lorelai. Tiffany knew she was put in the middle of the battlefield, so she decided to pick last minute. At the ceremony, she had to pick last minute, she chose Trey for his annoying, sarcastic attitude. Lorelai was voted, lost the tiebreaker against Bubba. 2-2 to 1 vote. And with that, Lorelai was out. Episode 9, Culture Shock. May 26. Oh yeah, last episode, that's the last day we left. I meant the day we left. So the rest of this is kind of the challenge. In this episode, contestants will compete in a relay race that celebrates the diverse cultures found in the Outer Banks. Each leg of the race will highlight a different cultural aspect, from Native American heritage to colonial history and modern beach culture. Teams will navigate through various culture-themed challenges, demonstrating their knowledge, creativity, and teamwork. And they lost. The three that voted off Ashley and Ryan. And this one with Ashley. Will she be on? Going home? Who knows? Justin voted JJ. She would prefer to keep Ashley. JJ voted Ashley. Didn't want to get rid of his mom, which is his mom. And Ashley voted JJ because, like I said, she didn't like him very much. And the only exception was when she wanted to get rid of Ryan. And JJ was out. Easy explanation. Let's get this episode quick. JJ was sincere about losing his time, which he wasn't the other times, which surprises Justin and Ashley. JJ even offers to make dinner, which they have food, because they won a few challenges, although they lost like 3. Ashley still wants to vote JJ. Justin is starting to question on who to vote. At the ceremony, she decided to vote JJ, mainly because that they don't need him anymore, because Jocelyn knows that even if their team loses, she can beat Ashley in any tiebreaker. JJ left knowing he went out as a hero, which when I showed my family this, they kind of laughed at that.
Why?
Don't know, Logan. Is he as well? Don't know. Episode 10 out of 24. We're not even close to done. Let's see how this video is. How long the video is so far? Jeez, 28 minutes. Alright, let's get to it. Whew. Episode 10, Road Trip Revelations, May 27th. In this episode, contestants will embark on an epic road trip adventure across the Outer Banks. Teams will drive to various iconic locations where they will face challenges that test their navigation skills, local knowledge, and teamwork. Each step will reveal a new task, and the first team to complete all tasks and return to the starting point wins immunity and a special reward. I wish I could actually put a special reward in there, but I didn't. I didn't specify. Purple team lost.
Again.
Oh, they're going to be down to 2, exactly like the red team is. Who is going home? Alright. Josiah voted Logan. Because, remember last time when Logan voted Angelia instead of Matavius, like me and Angelia were? I couldn't trust him after that. Logan voted Angelia because he knew me, and Angelia voted Logan because she also knew me. I was in the power position. I got to decide to go home. That was awesome. And I thought strategically, I was like, what would I benefit? And I was like, boom! Because Logan didn't vote for me last time. That's it! I hope I put it in here. I forgot. It's been a while since I looked at this. 17th, Logan. Logan and Angelia got an argument and Josiah got stuck in the middle. He considers himself in the power position. At the ceremony, it's revealed he voted Logan. He did it because he knew Angelia longer. That was a stupid reason. Why did I put that? Logan wasn't mad and thought it was a smart move. In real life, he didn't think it was a smart move, although I told him the real reason. Episode 11, Mountain Majesty, May 28th. I didn't put a slide for this, but it's a team swap. That's why you're about to see new teams. So, instead of 5 teams, 4 teams, a 4. And these teams won't last very long. So yeah. So here's the purple team, the new purple team: Angelia, Tiffany, Ron, and Trey. Sisters, they're a couple, and kind of a rivalry right now. But we'll see how they get together. The new black team: Josiah, Savannah, Brittany, and Malachi. So. Son and mom, and these two are kind of on the outs. But I don't know if I'm working with my mom yet. We'll see. Let me see how things play out. Okay, sorry. Jeez. My dad, which is Joe, Ashley, Rosaria, and Tracy. All Walshes, by the way. The green team: Bubba, Donnie, Dexter, and Jocelyn. All Menards except for Jocelyn. Wonder how she'll survive that, or will she? Alright. I made a huge mistake. I tried to change this to make it more specific, but now it has that, so just know it was a challenge about medical things. Hypothetical medical things, not like actually someone gets hurt. At elimination, the blue team lost. Why? Maybe because Rosaria doesn't know anything about medical experience. I don't know. I don't know what they had to do. I forgot. Okay. Joe voted Ashley because he didn't want to vote off his daughter. Oh yeah, because that's father and daughter right there. I forgot to mention that. And Tracy's his mom, so he'd rather get rid of his sister. See how that all relates? And it was gonna be bad whoever he voted either way. Ashley voted Tracy because another funny one. Tracy voted Ashley right in front of her face. So Ashley did the same thing. And then Rosario voted Ashley as well. I asked them to vote in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, because I did this early. I didn't want to miss anything. So they were tired, so they just kind of voted together. And 16th is Ashley. Ashley was worried for this vote. Even though she had an argument with Tracy, she felt safe. She was cocky and didn't talk to anyone. I don't know why I put no one. Tracy told Rosaria and Joe to vote Ashley because she was very introverted and needed someone to watch Lorelai's at the. Oh yeah. When they're eliminated, they don't actually go home. They could go to a luxury suite. So like, all the food you want, your own private room, etc. So it's very cool. They agreed in a 3-1 vote. Ashley was extremely disappointed and blindsided. I imagine when she left, she was walking out and stuck up the middle finger. Not the middle finger. That's my pointer finger. I think that's my pointer finger. Anyways, Ashley's out. Episode 12, Seaside Secrets. Oh, the rest of the challenges from here on out are fine. Description. The contestants will explore the secrets of the Outer Banks coastline and a series of challenges that uncover mysteries buried beneath the sand and waves. From disappearing cryptic messages in bottles to uncovering buried treasure, they'll navigate the shores while unraveling the secrets that lie beneath the surface. With each revelation, there are clues leading to the ultimate prize, but they must beware of unexpected twists and turns along the way. In the end, green team lost. Dexter, probably. What's he gonna do? Bubba, Donnie, and Dexter all voted Jocelyn. No surprise there. Also, Donnie automatically has the Dexter advantage because Donnie is Dexter's dad. So automatic Dexter advantage for him from here on out. And Jocelyn voted Donnie. Like I said, easy explanation. W12-year-old Josiah. Bubba, Donnie, and Dexter are all family. All minorities. Jocelyn was outnumbered. Jocelyn tried to tell Donnie not to vote her, but failed. 3-1 vote. Had to add something to maybe switch things up, although it wasn't happening. Episode 13, Urban Exploration, May 30th. Description. The contestants will venture into the heart of a bustling Outer Banks town where they'll navigate a maze of streets and alleys while completing a task that tests their urban survival skills. From finding hidden gems in local shops to mastering the arts of street food, they'll immerse themselves in the vibrant culture of the city. Challenges around every corner, they must rely on their wits and resourcefulness to conquer the urban jungle and emerge victorious. Black team lost. Josiah, Savannah, Brittany, Malachi. Oh, jeez, I fell. Who is going to get out? This was interesting. I had zero prediction. All I knew was who to vote. I voted my mom because I did not want any family with me in the merge of my family, which is Brittany, Rosaria, and Jeff. Didn't want any of them with me. My mom was on my team, so I voted her off. Savannah voted Malachi. Quote unquote bad kid. Brittany voted Malachi. Also a bad kid. I meant bad kid. And Malachi voted Savannah. So I didn't tell him to vote Brittany with me. But he voted Savannah instead. That's what got him eliminated. Surprisingly, Matavius didn't make that kind of stupid decision. He was getting eliminated either way. Josiah voted Brittany because Savannah is useful in challenges and Malachi is bonding well with Josiah. Savannah and Brittany see Malachi as useless in the sense of a toddler. Malachi decides to vote Savannah. Malachi was eliminated in a 2-1 vote. Episode 4, Wildlife Encounters, May 31st. Contestants will embark on an exciting adventure into the untamed wilderness of the Outer Banks, where they'll encounter variety of native wildlife species, from fighting wild horses, which is like that's the main part of the episode, wild horses, on the beach to bird watching in the marshlands. They'll immerse themselves in the natural beauty of the region while completing tasks that celebrate its diverse ecosystem. Along the way, they'll need to demonstrate their knowledge of wildlife and their ability to coexist peacefully with nature. Purple team lost. This was interesting. I was excited to see who's going from Angelia, Tiffany, Ron, or Trey. Who's it going to be and who's going to be eliminated? Alright, let's see. Angelia voted Trey. Angelia also thought Trey had a sarcastic attitude, which he does, and voted him off. Tiffany voted Angelia. I mean, they're sisters, but they don't like each other too much. Ron voted Trey. Voted with Angelia. So, I don't think he really cared. And Trey voted Angelia because, that was really the only way he could take himself. I'll just put it like that. Okay, good. Their team Angelia. And, because Trey won the tiebreaker. Angelia and Ron votes Trey for a sarcastic attitude. As always, Trey convinced Tiffany to vote Angelia. Tiffany wasn't going to do it at first until she had an argument with Angelia.
I'm taking this.
Trey and Angelia had a tiebreaker challenge, and Trey won. Angelia's, yeah. All right, we're close to the merge, by the way. Very close to the merge. 40 minutes. Jeez Louise, we still got 10 more. Not 10 more slides. 10 more episodes. 9 more episodes. 9 more episodes. My apologies. Historical hideaways. Contestants will delve into the rich history of the Outer Banks as they explore hidden historical sites and landmarks scattered throughout the region. From abandoned lighthouses to mysterious ruins, they'll uncover the secrets of the past while completing tasks that pay homage to the area's heritage. With each discovery, they'll gain a deeper appreciation for the stories and legends that have shaped the Outer Banks over the centuries. This was like, oh my god, all Menards, who's going home? Who's it gonna be? Bubba, Donnie, or Dexter? Dexter, please. I let Dexter do something. I just kind of used a coin flip to decide this because I thought it would be a little unfair if I just gave it to Donnie like that. Bubba voted Donnie. Didn't want to give it to Dexter. Donnie voted. Huh? Wow. He did? I swear he voted Bubba. Well, he fell for that. I think that's why I didn't make Dexter vote with him, because Dexter's not voting himself, so he had to vote for Donnie. And, yeah. Donnie. They lost again, and it was down to the last 3. Bubba and Donnie agreed to vote for each other, but they didn't. I think Donnie did vote Bubba. I feel like I did something wrong there. So Dexter can advance in the game. At the ceremony, the Dexter advantage went to Jared. He chose for Dexter to eliminate Donnie. Donnie left proud of his sons for making it that far. I think of it as a very emotional moment in the game, because it separated a family who was actually working together on a full team. And they weren't going to see each other for who knows how long. A couple days. Episode 16, Off the Beaten Path, June 2nd. Guess what time it is? It's the merge! From now on, everyone will be voting together with one person getting immunity each time. I want to let you know that the votes will be more scattered than usual, because there will be 11 people voting completely randomly, because they did not try to strategize whatsoever or make an alliance of any kind, which I will help them with next time to make this a little more 5 to 6 vote or 6 to 5 vote. But this time it didn't work out like that. The advantages come into play. 2 immediate idols, 1 of each, go to Trey and Rosaria. You'll see. Psst, Trey. You'll see soon. The extra vote advantage goes to Tracy. Very interested to see how that works. Alright, here's how this works. If someone uses their idol, someone else will receive it. This expires in the final 6. Advantages in general expire in the final 3. Alright, now let's get to the challenge. Before we see our merged tribe. I don't like calling it a tribe, honestly. I prefer teams. Contestants will embark on an adventure off the traditional tourist trails of the Outer Banks, exploring hidden gems and secret spots known only to the locals. From secluded beaches to hidden waterfalls, they'll navigate through rugged terrain and untamed wilderness while completing tasks that highlight the beauty and scenery of these off-the-beaten-path destinations. Along the way, they'll discover the true essence of the Outer Banks beyond the tourist hotspots. This would be a chance to be wow. Although we see the mysterious, the ocean, we got to know a little more about the Outer Banks in general. This challenge would be more of a, oh look, that's so beautiful. Wow, that waterfall is so nice kind of thing. It would be we're in this place right now. That's crazy. I would love that. Anyways, Dexter luckily won immunity because my dad was out for blood. And speaking of that, look at that screen right there. The merge. Consisting of Josiah, Tracy, Joe, Brittany, Tiffany, Savannah, Bubba, Trey, Dexter, Rosario, and Ron. All in this very, very merge. Isn't that crazy? 11 people. You want to know something? Next time, the merge is going to be 12 people. I don't know how I'm going to fit that on one screen, honestly. You have to make the images a little, that's big. But yeah, we got some big boy merge. I cannot wait to see this narrow down. You have no idea how excited I was when I was first doing this. Oh, man. It was like, I was not expecting this merge, but it's so cool. I want to see how it narrows down. So let's get into it. Let's hurry up. Alright. Votes. Here's the very scattered votes. The explanations for now on is just going to be going on. So, why one person voted one person, but I'll also be telling you the real reasons, just in case to make up some reasons. For story purposes. Tiffany voted Joe. She did this because Tiffany voted for Joe because I guess she saw him as physical threat. Let me just put that like that. I think that's a good explanation. Ron voted Trey for a sarcastic attitude. Trey voted Tracy because he calls her Miss Tracy. So yeah, he voted her because she didn't really know her compared to everyone else. I voted Ron because I didn't know him. Next time I'm going to do more strategic because I kept on voting him over and over, which was weird. You'll see me doing that. Savannah voted Bubba because she doesn't like him, obviously. Brittany voted Trey. Sarcastic attitude. Joe voted Tracy. Why? I don't know. He was very random. If anything, Tracy would want to take him far. Which is what I would think. Rosario voted Tracy. I think they voted together. I think that's why. Tracy voted Savannah. Didn't know her. And she used her extra vote advantage to vote twice and get out of Joe as well. Bubba voted Rosario. Because he didn't like her, and I think he was targeting her before Savannah, at least at this point. And Dexter voted Joe because Tiffany has the Dexter advantage because Tiffany's Dexter's mom. So she automatically gets it, and Dexter votes whoever she votes for from now on. And look how long this explanation is. The second longest one thus far is probably Bananas, but that wasn't even that long. When they arrived in the room, everyone was still shocked that Dexter won immunity. It was probably by like close call, like Tiffany made him win. Tracy and Tiffany voted Joe because they both felt weird about Joe. He was a physical threat, and in my opinion, he's also a threat. Ron and Brittany voted Trey because of his sarcasm. Josiah voted Ron because he thought he could be a potential threat. True. Savannah voted Bubba because they have a huge rivalry. Tracy voted Savannah because of their Walsh v. Lawson rivalry. Bubba voted Rosario because they also have a rivalry. Trey, Joe, and Rosario voted her because they were originally going to vote Dexter, but he got immunity, so that plan was expired. They chose Tracy because they could tell she was tired of voting her family, and even admitted she missed Ashley and Lorelai, because they all live in the same house. Yeah. Tracy is Ashley's mom, and Ashley is Lorelai's mom as well. So it kind of puts it all together, connects the dots and all. At the ceremony, she used her extra vote advantage because she did feel safe, but made the mistake of voting two different people. I didn't put the vote because that was like way too separated. Episode 17, Family Fun. I think this is like the most like, ooh, this challenge should actually be fun for once in their perspective. The new extra vote advantage, like I said, one person uses it, goes to somewhere else for a little bit. Goes to Bubba. This is really important information, and you'll see why. The challenge, Family Fun. Contestants will participate in a series of challenges designed to invoke the spirit of family-friendly fun in the Outer Banks. From building sandcastles on the beach to competing in friendly beach games like volleyball and tug of war. They'll bond with their teammates and create lasting memories. The challenge will emphasize teamwork, creativity, and sportsmanship as contestants engage in wholesome activities suitable for all ages. And instead of Dexter winning, Tiffany won. I think she would wanted Dexter to win, but made the mistake of making herself win. I don't know how that works. This is a more clear Josiah, Joe, Brittany, Tiffany, Savannah, Bubba, Trey, Dexter, Rosario, and Ron. Let's get this vote. Tiffany voted Josiah, and Dexter also voted for Josiah. She said, I remember how she said, I'm voting for you. She actually said it like that, but she didn't mean it in a mean way. I kind of was like, I acted scared, like, okay. My heart dropped. That scared me. Because that's already 2 votes. Ooh, I was scared. Anyways, Ron voted Trey, sarcasm. Trey voted Rosario. We made an alliance together, realistically. Like, we actually made an alliance. And I told him, okay, let's vote Rosario. He said, okay. So we both voted Rosario. Savannah voted Trey, sarcasm. I don't know why she didn't vote Bubba. Brittany voted Dexter. Joe voted Dexter because they wanted him out. And Rosario voted Dexter. I think she just wanted to vote with her family. I didn't. Bubba voted Savannah because she didn't like her, and yeah. 10th, Dexter. No. Yeah. Oh. 10th place was episode 17 out of 24 is pretty freaking good. Tiffany voted Josiah because she thinks he could be a strategic threat. Very true. Ron and Savannah voted Trey because he's annoying. His sarcasm is rubbing him the wrong way. Also true. Trey and Josiah, realistically too, they're not lying realistically either. Even to me, sometimes he can be annoying. Trey and Josiah votes Rosario because they think her girly attitude is annoying. That can be true sometimes. Sometimes it's funny. Bubba voted Savannah out for the same reason as last time. Because he didn't like her. I mean, just put it like that. Brittany, Joe, and I put Brittany, but I meant Rosario, votes Dexter because he felt like he was made it too far in this game. He was eliminated from the competition. This would be like the Donnie's elimination, emotional, except the difference is it won't be as emotional because actually it would be as emotional, but it wouldn't have that much of a lasting impact. I mean, they get carried to the luxury suite on a bus. Not that big of a bus, but you know. So the bus driver would probably just carried Dexter and like put him in like a wheelchair next to her or him or something. You know. Episode 18, Solo Sojourns, June 4th. Solo Sojourns. Contestants will embark on a solo adventure across the Outer Banks. Each task with navigating the island on their own. They'll explore hidden trails, visit secluded beaches, and seek out unique landmarks. All while facing individual challenges along the way with no teammates to rely on. They'll test their independence, resourcefulness, and survival skills as they venture into the unknown alone. This challenge will be entertaining knowing that there are still 5, including Trey, 5 kids left in the game out of the 9 people. And it's like, wow. Wow. Logan, your sister is not out yet. She's still in. Bubba wins immunity. It was like, wow, he won. A kid won. Josiah, Joe, Brittany, Tiffany, Savannah, Bubba, Trey, Rosario, and Ron. See how this is getting narrowed down a little bit? I said 3 of the names of the final because I said the number of people. This is where the immunity trick comes in, guys. Oh! Bubba is so smart. Bubba. No, wait, no, this is not when Bubba uses his advantage. Anyways, Tiffany voted Trey, sarcasm. Ron voted Trey, sarcasm. Trey voted Rosario. Didn't like her. He just didn't like her attitude. And same with me. I think Rosario was at the time was actually annoying me a little bit. So that was strictly personal at that time. Savannah voted Ron. Didn't know him. Brittany voted Rosario. Didn't want a kid in the game, I guess. Joe voted Savannah. I guess he didn't know her too well. Rosario voted what? Yes, she does. Never mind. I'm sorry, I was lying. Rosario voted Trey. Didn't like him. Sarcasm once again. And Bubba voted Savannah. So it was a tie, and Rosario lost the tiebreaker. Rosario used her immunity idol. Boom, safe. Trey's out. He used his immunity idol. Boom, safe as well. Do you know what that means? Who has the second most votes? You made a guess? Good. Savannah had the second most votes. Savannah had the second most votes, and thanks to Rosario and Trey, Savannah was eliminated. So, let's read why. Savannah voted Ron because Trey and Bubba hasn't done anything annoying, at least to her annoying. So she votes Ron. Bubba voted Savannah because of their rivalry, and Joe voted Savannah because he wants to eliminate as many kids as physically possible. Which, knowing how he eliminated Dexter, makes sense. He orchestrated Dexter's blindside. At the ceremony, Trey and Rosario tie, and Trey won the tiebreaker. Rosario uses an immunity idol to save her. So Trey was eliminated until he pulled out an immunity idol to save him. So the only other person who had a second amount of votes was Savannah, aka the first ever occurrence of an immunity train in the first season. Wow. Episode 19, Tropical Temptations, June 5th. We getting close to the home stretch. Contestants will be transported into a secluded tropical paradise within the Outer Banks, where they face a series of challenges inspired by island life. From coconut bowling to limbo contests, they'll immerse themselves in the laid-back vibes of the tropics, while competing for victory with palm trees swaying and the ocean breeze blowing. They will embrace the tropical spirit and enjoy a day of fun in the sun. Forgot to mention this earlier, before I say last immunity. The new immunity items go to Tiffany and Josiah. And Trey wins immunity, saving himself. Because I swear on my life, he was going to be eliminated. I'm telling you. He was going to be eliminated. I swear on everything. Alright. This is going to be an awesome vote. Tiffany voted me. What? Yeah. Tiffany voted Josiah. That also scared me, but not as much because it was only one vote. Ron, I think it's because she said I was the host, which I was at the time. Jared's not real, by the way. I am. I'm real, obviously. Roman voted Bubba. I guess he didn't know him, which he doesn't. Trey voted. Wait, no, we're gonna get to me, Trey, and Bubba's votes later. Brittany voted Tiffany. They're sisters. Rivalry. Joe voted Bubba. And Rosario voted Tiffany. Now here's the fun part. Me and Trey voted Rosario as always. But then Bubba comes in, uses extra vote advantage, and makes 4 votes against Rosario. Eliminating her. She was going to be eliminated if he used it or not. He could have saved it. But I guess he just decided not to, and alright, Rosario. Oh, knockout. Finish her. Bam! Dead. 8th, Rosario. Tiffany votes Josiah as a threat. Ron votes Bubba because he is the last nut on the team. So why keep him? Joe voted in the game. Sorry, not on the team. Joe voted Bubba for the same reason. Brittany and Rosario voted Tiffany because she was disappointed with not seeing Dexter in so long. 2 days. It's been 2 days. 2. Trey, Josiah, and Bubba voted Rosario because they find her uneducated in this game, strategy-wise. Bubba secured this by using his extra vote advantage and eliminated Rosario.
Let me see what percent it's at.
77. I need to finish this, Rose.
How many more slides? I'm counting.
All right.
Ew, I didn't have teeth then.
Episode 20. Artistic ambitions.
We're trying to make sure it's straight.
Yeah, I kind of don't trust you. Because, well, like, what if you turn it off on accident? I've been working hard on this. It's nothing personal, though.
Look at that grease thing.
Alright.
Oh, this piece is greasy.
Alright. The challenge. Artistic ambitions. The contestants will showcase their creative talent in a series of artistic challenges set against the stunning backdrop of the Outer Banks. From sand sculptured competitions to plain art painting sessions that will channel their inner artist while competing for victory. With the beauty of the coastline as their muse, they'll unleash their artistic ambitions and create masterpieces that capture the essence of the Outer Banks. Bubba wins immunity, saving himself from elimination. Again. Not 2 times in a row. I didn't let anyone win 2 times in a row, I don't think. Until the final 6, which I'll tell you about that later. We'll get to that. Alright, elimination. Joe, yeah, stuff like that. I didn't read it. Tiffany voted Brittany. Rivalry. Ron voted Trey. Didn't like his sarcastic attitude. Trey voted Tiffany. Didn't want to risk her as a potential threat because, like I said, sarcasm. Josiah voted Ron. I didn't know him. Brittany voted, well, I did know him, but I didn't at the same time. Brittany voted Tiffany. Like I said, geez. Why do they keep voting each other? It's so weird. Joe voted Tiffany. Wanted to vote with his wife. And Bubba voted Ron. I meant Tiffany. Yeah, Bubba did vote Ron. Tiffany uses her immunity idol to save herself and instead eliminate me. I'm just kidding. Ron, not me. That's not me. 7th, Ron. The minute the contestants got back from the challenge, Tiffany overheard Brittany, Joe, and Trey talking about voting Tiffany for her own good. Although she overheard this, she knows she's safe. Tiffany voted Brittany because she is the one who starts the rumor agreement. Ron voted Trey because he thinks he's annoying. Josiah voted Ron because he wants to defend Trey. Bubba voted Ron for the same reason. At the ceremony, Tiffany was voted off, but used her hidden immunity idol to eliminate Ron. She thought it would be Brittany, but it was Ron. She apologized and he was sincere. He left annoyed that Trey made it farther than him. Episode 21. 3 more episodes to go. 4. Including this episode is 4. Wellness Retreat. The challenge Wellness Retreat. Contestants will participate in a day of rejuvenation and self-care, focusing on their physical and mental well-being in the sincere setting of the Outer Banks. From yoga sessions on the beach to mindfulness meditation exercises, they'll recharge their bodies and minds while embracing the tranquility of their surroundings. With activities aimed at promoting relaxation and inner balance, they'll embark on a journey of wellness and self-discovery. Brittany wins immunity. Oh yeah, thinking about the final 6, we did this in person. We actually did challenges, but not these challenges. We probably could have done this one, but we didn't do the challenges that I'm naming, but we did like cup challenges. Elimination. Here's the votes. Tiffany voted Trey. Sarcasm. Trey voted Tiffany. Trey voted Tiffany. Because again, I voted Tiffany with him. Alliance, you know. Brittany voted Bubba. Wanted to get rid of him. And so did my dad. And Bubba voted Joe, thinking he was a immediate threat. 6, Tiffany. After the challenge, the contestants were relaxed but stressed at the same time. The merged team were about to talk about strategy until Tiffany said that she wants everyone to consider voting for her because she missed Dexter and Donnie. Josiah and Trey agreed to this mainly because they want to advance in the game, but they also feel bad for her. Joe and Brittany didn't do that and voted Bubba, mainly because he's the reason Rosario was out. Tiffany voted Trey since he was annoying, also because she owed Ron for eliminating him. And Bubba voted Joe because he's a physical threat, and social threat. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Okay. Episode 22, Local Legends, June 8th. Alright. The challenge, Local Legends. Description. Contestants will embark on the myths, legends, and folklore of the Outer Banks as they embark on a quest to uncover the truth about local tales. From searching for hidden treasure to investigating haunted sites, they'll delve into the rich history and mysterious stories of the region. With each challenge, they'll separate fact from fiction and discover the real-life legends that have shaped the culture of the Outer Banks from generations. Brittany wins immunity. Ding, ding, ding. And elimination time. Here it is. Josiah, Joe, Brittany, Bubba, and Trey got narrowed down to this point in time. Looking at it, there's only one girl left in the game, which is my mom. And there's my dad and my cousin and my other cousin. This Final Five was cool. I want to replace my dad and mom with like Tiffany and Savannah. Because that would have been cool. But yeah. Here's the votes. Okay. Trey voted Bubba. He didn't really know him and he felt like the line should be over. Brittany and Joe voted Bubba. The same reason as last time. Josiah voted Joe because my mom and dad were gonna become become in a power position in the Final Four, but Bubba voted Trey for his sarcasm, I guess. I forgot to put a reason for this, to be honest. But yeah, Bubba was mad he left. He was kind of upset, and realistically, and hypothetically. Episode 23. Adrenaline Rush, June 9th. Last vote before the finale. The challenge, Adrenaline Rush. Contestants will face a series of high-octane challenges designed to get their hearts racing and adrenaline pumping. From ziplining through the treetops to riding the waves in a thrilling surfing competition, they'll push their limits and embrace the rush of excitement. With each adrenaline-fueled activity, they'll test their courage, agility, and determination as they compete for victory and the ultimate adrenaline rush. Joe wins immunity. There's our Final Four. Is this a good Final Four? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I'm there, I'm pretty cool. I'm a pretty cool guy. My dad and mom are there. I feel like it's interesting to see them, but I feel like we can replace them with literally any other couple. And Trey, he kind of got here by luck, honestly. He won immunities and had idols. That's basically how he got here. And won tiebreakers. Me and Trey voted Brittany, and my parents voted me. So, who was out? It was me. I was 4th place. It's kind of iconic how I was 4th. The villain not making finals. At least the first time. It's perfectly fine. I look devilish.
There we go.
Like, I look weird, bro. Like, Jeez. But like, man, is my picture vibrant though.
I don't know.
Episode 24, the final episode, The Journey Home. Remember the journey begins at the beginning of the video? This hour-long video? Yeah. The Journey Home. June 10th. This was like almost emotional for me because I worked so hard on this. In the grand finale, contestants will embark on an emotional journey retracing their steps from the beginning of their Outer Banks adventure. Along the way, they'll encounter challenges that symbolize the trials and triumphs they face throughout the season. From solving puzzles representing their past challenges to overcoming obstacles that will test their teamwork and resilience, they'll relive the highlights of their total drama experience. More like the Vacation Project experience, though. The ultimate challenge awaits them at the final destination, where they must confront their fears and demonstrate how much they've grown since their journey began. The winner will not only claim victory, but also will earn the title of the Vacation Project Champion and the ultimate prize. Who was third? And this, we did another tough game, and third place was my mom. She was third. Here was the vote. My dad and Trey both voted her. My dad thought the final challenge was pool, and he thought Trey would be easier to beat in the pool game. So that's how it happened. So yeah, my mom didn't mind it actually. Third place was really good, and I did not expect her to make it that far. Second, Trey. Trey got here by luck, immunities, and idols. That is literally how he made it this far. Next year, him making it to second again? Are you kidding me? Raise your hand if you think he's making it to the finals again. Well, you better tell him that. Anyways, and then first... And first is Joe. Thanks for the drum roll, guys. He won the game, making himself the Vacation Project Champion. For now, let me tally up the votes. Here's how many votes everyone had. Emma, Michael, Darnice, Logan, Ryan, Ashley, and Matavius all had 3 votes on them. All 3 of them had 4 votes.
You had 10 votes.
Matavius got 3, Lorelai got 2, JJ got 4, Logan got 2,
You got 5.
Ashley got 5, Jocelyn got 3, Malachi got 4, Angelia got 4, Donnie got 3, the merged ones, Tracy got 6,
You got the highest.
Dexter got 5,
Trey.
Savannah got 5, Rosario got 10, Ron got 6, Tiffany got 7, Bubba got 10, Josiah got 7, Brittany got 5, Trey got 13 votes. Let me say this one more time. 13 votes.
Wait,
And then
what?
we have my dad with 5 votes. He won with only 5 votes on his name.
Wait,
Not the least, but
How
yeah.
many did Dexter get? Oh, 5.
You voted him off, Rose.
Shut up. Don't tell Joe.
And the victims. Here's who caused each elimination. I think I did this. I did this really in the game.
Wait,
Like,
Emma
how
tried
they
to vote
vote.
me?
No, here's how this happened. Rosario caused Emma's elimination. This is who caused it, and this is who was the victim. Rosario's the reason Emma got eliminated. Ron's the reason Michael got eliminated. Angelia's the reason Darnice got eliminated. Joe's the reason Logan got eliminated. Jocelyn's the reason Ryan got eliminated. JJ's the reason Ashley got eliminated. Josiah's the reason Matavius got eliminated. Bubba, Lorelai, Ashley, JJ, Josiah, Logan, Tracy, Ashley, Donnie, Jocelyn, Brittany, Malachi, Trey, Angelia, Bubba, Donnie, Joe, Tracy, Joe, Dexter, Rosario and Trey, Savannah, Bubba, Rosario, Tiffany, Ron, Brittany, Tiffany, Joe, Bubba, Brittany, Josiah, Joe, Brittany, and finally, Joe got rid of Trey.
I'm gonna make girls' hair.
And the last slide. Wait, no, not the last slide. There's one more after this. Kill count. Rosaria eliminated 2 people. Ron eliminated 1 person. Angelia got rid of 1 person. Joe got rid of 6 people. He's the winner. He got rid of 6. How? Don't know. Jocelyn got 1. JJ got 1. Josiah got 2. Bubba got 4. Ashley got 1. Tracy got 1. Brittany got 3. Trey got 2. And Tiffany got 1. And this is the last slide. The challenge wins. Alright, so 3 people won one challenge, which was Trey, Tiffany, and Dexter. And the 3 people who won 2 times is Joe, Brittany, and Bubba. And that is the end of the presentation. Thank you, and we'll see you guys on the next season. The Vacation Project Revisited. I'll be recording everyone voting each other off, and some commentary on why they did it, and what I think of it. So, yeah, we'll see you in May, guys. May. There will also be a vacation video where I record all the moments that happen on vacation, to pool challenges, to us on the beach, to us going to different places, to some funny things that happen in the house, to us having dinner every night, to me reviewing the day, stuff like that. We'll see you guys then. 2 more months of school before then, but I can get through this. We all can. See you guys next time.